I think Kamala should be taken to task like everybody else, but I'm so tired of her being held to a higher moral standard because she's a black woman. And it's like, all those motherfuckers are corrupt. So why are we always pointing at her? But she was a prosecutor that now, I mean, you can hold her accountable. Two things can be true at the same time, but the moral, even in the debates, they have to bite their tongue. Michelle Obama had to do it. Barack Obama had to do it.
Right.
I think Kamala has been problematic. Yes. Right. But I just think still that she's held to this higher moral standard. She's black when it's convenient. She's an immigrant when it's convenient. Black people always stop being black people to Republicans when they get in a position of power.
Come on.
It's amazing to me that she's now an Indian immigrant. They were like, she's not really black. She's a non-foundational black.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
That is important to remember.
As soon as she became a threat, because they know that black people will come through. And so I'm just tired of that. Like, I think that the whole thing, we need a wash, right? We need a whole wash. It's broken. The whole Democratic Party is a hot mess. And so sitting here and trying to single out Kamala and Joe, we're wasting our time because it's a given. We already know that, right? So what are we going to do? Jackie Lacey is out of there. This is how you reinstate faith in the people, and knowing that their local government, their regional habitats is how you push these people to do what they're supposed to do.
I love how humans are just like we're back to being like animals, or like their regional habitat. Ida's
did you watch these people?
Of the human.
I have literally nothing more to add to what you said. But can I just say, there's nothing doper than when a black woman gets fed up and is letting it rip. Ida, just keep talking. I love it.
And that's what I wanted from her in the debate, because they hit her. Did you notice that they just put her in the basement the last couple of weeks? You haven't seen Kamala. She was supposed to introduce him, right, for the speech the night before. They just did away with her. They just hit her because the sexism in this country is so bad, and it's disgusting. And now you got the intersectionality of black and woman. They hit her.
Yeah, and it's going to keep coming. And this is the thing I think we're going to have to keep remembering as we try to, I tell this story often, but like my mentor, Max Elbaum, who's been on this show, I was living abroad when Obama was in power. I did go live in South America. I went to Argentina. I was like, bye. And Obama was in power. And I remember I wrote something like, kind of like, oh, the drones and the this and that. And I was like, I'm sick of Michelle Obama's arms and I don't get it. Like, why do we have to talk about that? And he was just sat me down, and he was just like, watch yourself. You know what I mean? Don't be careful, because you don't want to slip into some of the same racist tropes that are being thrown at these figures from the right. And make sure that, yes, we want to move together as a country. Yes, we, of course, want to move to the moment where we don't distinguish one another based only on race, blah, 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 or at all, right? We're not there yet. And let's just be careful as we critique Kamala going forward, that we are not playing into those same racist and sexist tropes. And it's going to be a dance. It's going to be a line. And I just want to urge anyone, all of us on the left, to kind of know how to walk that line and be sensitive to the racism she will face and the sexism she will face.